Okay. It should be up right now, so I'm gonna check it out. Let's see. Hmm. Let's see. All right. Okay, it looks like it's working a bit. All right. It should be live right now, so can you check the live stream real quick?
Yes, I can. You should probably ping everybody that you started. A second. Hold up.
Damn it. Hang on.
Hold on.
All right, hang on.
Nope. Checking it now.
All right. I'm going to do. All right, hang on. Copy.
Nope.
And then I'm going to do this. Okay. Put that on there. Okay. So
Hold on. It's not loading up yet. It might be the delay. I'll refresh it. Like you are live, but I'm not seeing anything or hearing.
All right. Can you hear me right now? I'm gonna talk a
Well,
lot and move my thing.
No, I can hear you through Discord. I can't, like, the video on YouTube isn't loading. That's the thing.
Is it not?
No, but that might be just my internet sucking. So, give me a second.
All right. God, I wish I got multiple screens to figure this out. Check it one more time. Why does not show? I do not know. Doesn't make sense.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, give me a second. Did you link it in the chat?
Yeah.
Yes, you did. Okay, give me a second. I know what to do.
Doesn't make sense.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, give me second. Did you link it in the chat?
Yeah.
Yes, you did. Okay, give me a second. It's working. I know what to do.
All right.
We're good.
Okay. Okay. Should we a little bit for Austen Viv, or should we just continue?
Hello?
Be there?
Yeah, sorry. Got disconnected. Anyway, your stream is working.
Okay. I was saying, should we wait for Viv and Austen, or should we just continue on without them?
Let's give them a few minutes.
Alright.
Probably have waited for them before we went live, but oh well.
Yeah.
Alright, hold on a second. I gotta do something.
Hello?
Oh, hey, how's it going?
Hey.
Alright, we just started, so we're also waiting a few more minutes for everyone to show up.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Alright. Hang on. One more time, I need to check. Why is that only showing? Okay. He'll be there soon, so that's good. We're good on that. All right. Sure, it's taking its time. All right. Here. All right. Should probably check this. Okay.
Okay.
Hey. Later. All right. Well, Austen said you might be here soon, so want to just go ahead?
You could just start.
Yeah.
Okay.
He takes a while. Not to be mean.
All right. Okay. Okay. Anyway, welcome back, guys.
Yeah. We are just now starting the stream. We have not been live this entire time.
Yeah, we were waiting for like 10 to 20 minutes. Alright, let's get going.
Previously on Alan Wake. Under the influence of the dark presence, I wrote a horror story that is coming true. Jagger had been my editor, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. Some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story.
Together we can create something absolutely wonderful.
The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. My mom gave me this old light switch.
The clicker.
Alice is being kept in a dark prison. I need to find Cynthia Weaver to fix this.
It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Well, we're expecting a record crowd from the neighboring counties. Naturally, we hope to break the record set by last year's Moose Fest in our neighboring town, Watery. Ladies and gentlemen, some people have asked me, what's the big deal about Deer Festa? And I think that this sums it up. It's about friendship and community. We've got a great party coming up, but let's try to hold it in until tomorrow and get through the night in one piece, all right?
I have it. Someone will come for it when the time is right. Thomas said so. He wrote it. The key is insurance. It's my job to keep it safe. Safe in the light. Always in the light. Hello.
That ain't suspicious.
Hello.
All the manuscript pages were gone. The FBI agent had taken them.
I think my tongue just took a crap in my mouth. Ugh. Oh, wait, we're in jail now? Al. Al, this is not good.
That about sums it up.
Oh, I am never drinking again.
Every drinker says that until
I
they
need
drink
to talk
again.
to Weaver. She's the one in the song, the lady of the light.
What, the crazy lady? Ugh, what
Wait
did
a
you
minute,
say,
didn't
Al?
you
But
say
we're
you don't
stuck
drink
here.
anymore?
They're not gonna.
I drink. Just on
I had some
occasion.
reading to do first, Sheriff.
Okay.
And let me tell you, it was an interesting read. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler.
Number
It's
6.
All here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent. There's no way you're walking out of here. You hear me in there, Bret Easton Ellis?
Number 7.
Agent Nightingale, I want to talk to your superior.
Well, we all want things, Sheriff. I wanted my...
We all want
That's not
things.
possible right now.
Agent Nightingale, I insist.
Oh shit, wait, he said an author name.
Wake, what's wrong?
Lady, are you
think it's-
stupid? It's a trick. It's an obvious trick.
Okay, I've had enough of this crap. Wake, I'm gonna trust you with this.
You're joking.
Agent Nightingale, your opinion would matter more if you were sober and if I actually believed you were here on official business.
Whoa! Get back in the cell, Stephen King.
Number
the only
8.
way you're leaving this place is over my dead.
Wait a minute. I know
And that was his
Finally called
last
him
artist. He ended
Oh
with
my
Stephen
God.
King.
Light. We need light.
That's
It's
so
the only way to fight this
stupid.
thing.
In my office.
I
I've got
remember
your
when
things
this
there.
first happened, I
Follow
was so
me.
pissed. I thought they were building to him turning into a
sitting nuts
monster
with
or
the lights out.
something.
Stay cool.
He just
I got
dies.
emergency
And we
power.
never find out why he's here.
Nightingale tried to make sense of the manuscript. It was disjointed and strange. He didn't understand half of it, but it all rang true. Impossibly true. He took out his hip flask when he reached the page that described how he reached the page that made him take out his hip flask. It wasn't the booze that made his mind reel. Nightingale felt the situation veering out of his control, but the gun at least felt steady in his hands. He was ready to fire, resolved that he would let this happen over his dead body. And yet he hesitated. He had seen this moment before, read it in the page. He was transfixed by the deja vu and the horror that he was a character in a story someone had written. Then the monstrous presence burst in behind him and dragged him into the night.
Just like the story. Let's see. Anything in here? Ooh, flare. Nice.
Here are your things. Wake, what do I need to know? What do you need from me?
They can be hurt in the light, only in the light. And I need to find Cynthia Weaver. She can help me stop this.
Light. Check. Cynthia. She lives in the old decommissioned power plant. I can get you there pretty quickly in the rescue chopper. Come on, let's get back to your friend. Wheeler, I need you to stay here.
What? No.
We're going to fetch our ride, but I have friends who need to be warned about this, and I can't be in 2 places at once. I need your help.
Well, okay.
Here's a list of people and phone numbers. I need you to call them and tell them you have a message from me. Night Springs, okay? They'll know what to do.
Night Springs? Like the TV show? Gotcha. Oh, hey, that radio guy is on the list. Maine. Who's Frank Breaker? He related to you?
My dad.
Hey, is this like a secret society?
Can you do this? You'll be safe here. The
No,
backup
it's just a
power's
small
on.
town.
These guys need to be alerted
Bum
just in
fuck
case
nowhere.
we don't come
Everybody
back.
knows everybody.
You'll come back for me though, right?
As soon as we get the chopper ready. Thanks, Wheeler. I owe you one. Okay, let's go, Wake. Through the back.
My hangover wants a pizza. You think there's any way I could order one, Al?
My hangover wants you to shut up and get to work.
Hello, Mr. Breaker? This is Barry Wheeler. Yeah, I know it's late, but listen, the sheriff, Sarah, asked me to tell you something. She says Night Springs, okay? So I guess she... Yes, sir. Okay, No, she's okay. She's just busy, so she asked me to... Oh, no. Actually, I'm a literary agent, sir. I'm just helping her out because she's busy right now. Well, the one you'd most likely be familiar with is Alan Wake. You're kidding? Well, I'm glad to hear that, sir. I'll tell Al you said that. That's really nice. But listen, I really need to make some more calls here. You got the message, right? Yeah, that's right. Okay, thanks, sir. Bye now. Hey, the sheriff's dad is a big fan, Al. Said you're the best thing to happen to crime fiction since James Elroy. I think he was a little drunk, though.
I'm counting James Elroy.
Oh, hell. Whatever took Nightingale must have broken the gate controls. We can't reach the gate's control box from here. We need to get to the other side.
Ah, hell. Like, they don't even care that this dude just died in front of them.
Stay here in the light and cover me, Sheriff, okay?
It is an
Are you
FBI
sure?
agent.
Okay then, but hurry.
Well, he was an asshole, so.
Oh, Austin's here. Austen, my favorite character, died.
Oh, boo.
Yeah.
Oh, boo.
Such a sad day for law
boo.
enforcement.
I
Some
needed to
horseman
reach the
died?
rooftop to get to the other side of the broken gate.
Well, Ivan Ooze. Of course.
Whoa. Uh-oh. I guess try not to stand on one spot.
Don't worry. Flares help me. Alright. Got rid of got some more chicken tendies on the menu.
Hey, Sheriff! Your password. Night Springs? What's that all about?
Stupid joke we had. That Bright Falls is the original inspiration for the TV show. This town can get weird at times. Never this weird, though. You need to bypass the damage.
Never this weird though. Such
What am I, an
convincing
electrician?
voice
Hold
acting.
on.
Ah, damn. That's smarts.
Good job, Wake. Okay.
This
you say
nigga didn't
that's
just say that's smart.
That's smart.
Nah, fuck that. Fuck Alan, bro. Hack writer. Hack writer.
Nice.
Look out!
Oh.
Oh, there.
Here.
Shooting! Over here, Wake! The chopper's in the other direction!
Hang on. Need to get this chest. Nice.
The air smelled of fish. This was Bright Falls industrial area. There was probably a cannery nearby.
Fishing can be a hobby.
Just need to find that treasure. Alright, it's up here. Alright.
Heavy duty flashlight.
There we go. Oh yeah.
Batteries?
I'm gonna want explanations, you know. For example, what the hell happened to Rose? She's seriously messed up now.
The same thing I think happened to me after I arrived.
During this week, you can't remember?
Oh, I remember now.
Do you know what's playing right now?
What?
Coconut.
The fuck?
Yeah.
I feel right.
But the lime is
Barry was in his element, making calls, making things happen, even if he didn't entirely know what those things were. He wouldn't let the hot sheriff chick down. Even if every noise he heard from outside, and he heard plenty, made him jump. He had only paused to text Al a message, told him to hurry up. Suddenly, Barry froze in mid-dial. A window broke somewhere in the building, and then the lights went out.
over there. Okay.
More zombies.
You have the right.
You guys.
Yeah.
There we go.
Wait, over here! There's light!
Hang on. Next thing. Another coffee thermos.
I have a key. Watch my back, Wade.
It's an ambush.
Yeah.
Made it. Of course, we got chainsaw there.
Chainsaw Massacre.
You're right, chainsaws are noisy.
Yeah, it is the weapon that roars, literally.
Let's go, Wake. Okay, someone's messed with the fuse box here, but you should be able to jury rig it while I find the keys.
I already got electrocuted once today. How about I look for the keys and you get burned for a change?
Fine. They should be in the clerk's office on the other side of the building, near the main entrance.
Gotcha.
The keys aren't upstairs, Wake.
I'm just gonna take a quick look.
Alright. Time for more Twilight Zone.
Freedom. A fusion of
No, we can't say that. We'll get sued. It's, what's it called? Space Falls or something.
It's the scary door.
The scary door.
brought to his knees in a single heartbeat.
Beeline's the neck. That's the scary door.
Night Springs. Whatever, I was close.
Taken from his prime.
Like in the, isn't this the last episode or something?
It was like one more after this, I'm missing.
Selected for a lifetime of servitude after answering an ad in the newspaper. But first, a little field surgery is required.
Well, look what I found. Please, no! Yeah, I think you're just about ready for it.
Best if you don't resist this, kid. You gotta beat it out of you.
What? I don't understand. What did I do? I just wanted to get a job in the service.
They're being the shadow.
They're beating him up! This is a Twilight Zone! They're just beating him up!
There it is! It's coming out now. Right between the self-esteem and the childhood traumas. What are you doing?
Okay.
Right between the self-esteem.
Right between the self-esteem and childhood traumas.
So apparently
Did he
that got
just explode?
So apparently that got rid of his trauma in childhood just so he could be a honest worker or something like that.
Oh my god. okay, that's more Twilight Zone-ish, but it's still kind of like, it was not subtle. They're just beating the shit out of him.
Burst in fury and violence for the pleasure and convenience of ruthless and malicious men. Stranger things can happen in Night Springs.
Yeah, the only way to get this job is by beating the shit out of you and getting rid of your innocence. Nope. Hey, buddy. Is that it? Ah, there it is. See what it says.
The darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's face was furious. The story in the manuscript had been making it stronger all the time, but now the light had set the writer free and hurt it, weakened it. It was only a matter of days before the dark presence would be strong again. But meanwhile, it would be difficult to recapture the writer. The message was from Barry. He was getting worried at the station. He wanted us to hurry.
Forgot to say knock knock.
It's Knuckles.
Let's see. Oh, nice. I'll take that. That. Okay, got the things. Nice. I got a lantern.
Okay, Sheriff, I got the keys.
What was that? Oh, nice.
Barry?
Why isn't he inside?
Oh God! Oh God!
Barry! Look out! Barry, move! Barry!
He made it inside, Wake. He's okay. The storefront's blocked. Come on, Wake. Let's go around. We can meet him in the back.
See what this is. Nice. Just now in the dark, of course. Sure it ain't duck season?
You did not just make that.
Oh, ooh, that was close.
Oh.
We can make it through the bookstore. Wheeler should be waiting for us in the backyard.
Keep the hell down or I'll call the sheriff.
Oh, hi, Doc. I've got it. Don't worry about it.
Sarah, about time somebody showed up. All this shooting in the air is idiotic. One of these days they'll kill somebody. And over Deerfest.
I know. Go back to bed. He's got a point, Wade. Look, this town can't take this.
It's me
Just
they
go
want.
back to
The
bed.
sooner I get out of here, the sooner you can all get back to life as usual.
I hope you're right. Come on, let me get this door open.
Wait, you got the keys to the bookstore?
Perks of being the sheriff. A girl needs to get around.
Oh, here it is. Oh.
They're really taking advantage of your presence here, Wake. I heard they're selling a lot of your Alex Casey books.
Right now, I'm not a big fan of my own writing.
Get it?
Cynthia
Because he
Weaver
wrote this
worked hard,
game.
following her obsessive rituals, sometimes fighting them, always giving in to them in the end. She haunted the halls of Bright Falls abandoned power plant. She marked her caches with light-sensitive paint that could only be seen by eyes that had been touched by darkness and saved by light like she'd been. She was preparing defenses and supply lines for the war she knew would come. The war between the forces of light and darkness.
Nice. Get. Jesus Christ. Okay, fine. Nothing.
I don't see Barry.
Look, Wake. Maybe that's him. That's the way to the chopper.
Yeah, sounds great. I'll be right. I'll be right back. And there it is. You never see these in playgrounds anymore.
See what?
Like teeter-totters and merry-go-rounds.
I do.
I still see merry-go-rounds. I think we just don't go to playgrounds anymore.
Or see tire swings.
Yeah, I gotta go get up and do something, so I'll be back later.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright. Let's manuscript.
Barry got back to his feet inside the Bright Falls General Store and dusted himself off. Right next to the cans of baked beans was a locked case filled with flare guns, and yet here was a conveniently placed barrel of crowbars. Barry's smile widened as he realized that this was the classic movie scene where the hero had to gear up and arm himself to the teeth. Barry threw himself into the role.
Probably goes next to the beans. Nice.
I'm gonna give Pastor Howard a piece of my mind about this lock. Ugh, I told him to get it fixed.
Here they come.
Let's take a break.
I'll also be right back, guys. People without me.
Omega-3 fatty acids are good for your heart.
Shit, damn it. Stupid.
I'm gonna give Pastor Howard a piece of my mind about this lock. Ugh, I told him to get it fixed.
Here they come.
Let's take a break. Fatty acids are good for your heart.
I wonder if you're going to use the searchlight to the distance at some point.
Nice try. Okay. Nice. There we go.
Okay, it's open. Let's go, Wake.
Wow.
We keep them lit all night long on the night before Deerfest.
Why?
Well, it's tradition.
For it to be free, the Dark Presence needed the writer to finish the story. Again and again, the story let it get frustratingly close to the writer without letting it capture him. It was bound by the events depicted in the manuscript, but it could pursue the writer indirectly, put others on the task, and stop those who would help him. It took over everything in its path, made them its puppets, and sent them after Alan Wake.
We're almost there. We'll have to go through the basement to get to the parking lot.
Yeah, there's no way going through the crypt will turn out to be a bad idea.
You have the right to remain silent.
At least you're right.
There we go. Oh, there's nothing. Nice.
Did you call 911?
No, I didn't.
Guess that one
I
saw
did.
the light, huh? You didn't like that one? A tough audience. Well, I got plenty more.
What are the Christmas lights for?
Protection, man. Like garlic against vampires.
Vampires.
The helicopter's just across the parking lot and up the hill. Come on.
The Bright Falls General Store is now my favorite place in the entire world. See this headlamp? It's like a superpower. I can just look at one of those things and they die. It's my flaming eye of Mordor. I wish I didn't say that.
Yeah.
Hey, I want a headlamp.
Last one.
Bastard.
Are you watching anime?
What?
Are you watching anime? Because I hear, because I can hear it from there.
Oh yeah, somebody sent me a clip.
Wow.
Alice had screamed until she had no voice left to scream. Around her, the darkness was alive. It was cold and wet and malevolent and without end. She was a prisoner, trapped in the dark place. The terror would have burned her mind out, but one thing made her hang on. She could sense Alan in the dark. She could hear him. She could see the words he was writing as flickering shadows. He sensed her too. He was trying to work his way to her.
Oh, yes.
When someone throws a damn school bus at your head and you're about to take a helicopter ride with someone who may or may not have a pilot's license, you're cleared for departure to Night Springs. No offense, Sheriff. Gonna get used to this.
The helicopter's just up ahead. I'll need a while to prep for takeoff.
Don't take too long. I want to get out of here.
Get up. There we go.
You better put an end to this.
Just get me a Weaver, Sheriff.
You're taking a big chance on a local crazy lady, Al. I hope you're right about her, or we can kiss this town goodbye.
I hope you know how to deal with this, Wake. I guess you New Yorkers are used to rough situations like this.
Right. The city's a war zone. King Kong, mutant alligators, and Alex Casey shoots the place up every weekend. Look, I never even carried a gun until a couple of days ago.
Well, my dad used to be a cop there. Tells some pretty wild stories.
Stuff like this?
No, just normal bad stuff. Kinda like your books, Wake. I used to tease Dad that he was just like Alex Casey.
You've read me.
Oh, sure. You're a pretty good writer. A little heavy on the metaphors, maybe.
Nobody's ever said that before.
We're coming up on the power plant. See the lit building over there? And that's the dam further up the river. I can't land here. I'll take her down the road across the river.
Just get me there, Sheriff.
Birds. It's always the birds. Problem solved.
Boy, there's a block there. This is tossed there by that shadow stuff.
I had to do something about the chain for the door to open.
Bolt cutters. Or you can just shoot it.
But why have bolt cutters when you have a gun?
As I said, maybe just shoot it.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, whoa.
I need to get out of here. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Whew, that was close.
Now we're half down for it.
Ooh, that was close. There we go.
And here's a new song from a band that they always remind me of our local rock legends, the Old Gods. I couldn't tell you why. I guess it's just, you know, one of those things. Anyway, here's Poets of the Fall and their latest single, War. This is good.
Get out of the way. Whew. Face. What? God damn it. Good dodge.
And here's a new song from a band that they always
Always doing that.
Toughness. Thank you. Alright. Gotcha. That was close.
The power plant glowed in the night. It was close, but I had to find a way across.
Okay.
Wonder if the power from the power plant and all the light it can generate will play into the darkness.
Huh. Something like that. Easy, easy.
So they're weak to the electricity?
Yeah.
Nice.
Let's see. How do I... Let's go around. What's this? Nice. No, ooh, that was close. Ah! Stupid asshole. There we go.
Making her way through the water pipe alone, Cynthia was angry at the writer. Foolish young man, taking unnecessary risks. And the way he broke the rules. Didn't he understand what was at stake? Since the terrible days in the 70s, she hadn't wavered once, as hard as it had been. She was tired of protecting the town all these long years, and now only wanted to rest.
And of course. Here. Ow. What?
Always the lumberjack.
Where's the other one? Oh, there you are. Yep. That, thank God. Alright, so go there to the button. Oh, it's messed up there.
The story I had written in the cabin had come true. Touched by the dark presence, I had written a horror story, but the end was still missing. The story was incomplete, and the last unfinished page of the manuscript still sat in the typewriter in the cabin study. If I could get back there, if I could read the page, then I could write my own ending to this story and save Alice.
Oh, shit.
It was never completed to begin with.
Didn't it have to be not completed, though?
I think you kind of have to, otherwise, just to like make the story end, at least make this nightmare end.
Yeah.
Here's the final one.
Are we men dreaming of being butterflies or butterflies that dream of being men? Such philosophical concerns are by necessity abstract. And yet, some of us can find concrete proof of the nature of our existence in Night Springs. Tonight's episode, an absence of creativity.
Hello, Martha. What did you want to show me?
Oh, Lydia, thank God you're here. Please, it's in the basement.
Oh, that's amazing.
Isn't it just? I found it here this morning.
It's like it isn't there, but oh, I can't look straight at it.
Yes. I'm sorry about that.
How did you get here?
Well, I'm trying to work.
Good morning, Mr. Freeman.
Did you put this thing here?
In a way. To be more precise, I put everything here but that.
Really? But what is it?
Oh, I guess the temptation is to call it a hole, but it's really an absence, a profound lack of reality.
Oh, like the nothing from the never-ending story.
Yes, it was doing so well, too. I came up with 2 old ladies and put something really weird in the basement. It was a great start, but I'm completely blocked now. I can't imagine what I was up to.
Well, surely it's just an ordinary basement.
Is it? Why did you call your friend here, then?
Well, I don't know.
Oh, well.
Couldn't you just ignore it?
Oh, no, I couldn't do that. It would probably turn into a plot hole. Might be one already. Could sink the whole enterprise.
Oh my.
Listen, not to be rude, but I'm really not at all sure where I'm going with this, and you're just not helping. You should just go back upstairs for a cup of coffee while I try to figure out what I'm up to.
Well, if you think that's best.
Maybe I should just stop here. Or is that too moronic?
I know I'm in your basement. I'm like, can you guys leave?
Indeed. Who can tell? It's a fine line between the stupid and the sublime. Night Springs.
We managed to lose the flock. You're almost at the power plant. Keep going. We'll give you support.
Thank you.
Air support.
There we go. problem. There we go.
I recognized the logo on the power plant sign. I'd seen a version of it painted all over the area, signifying hidden caches of supplies.
Be right back, grabbing a drink.
All right.
I'm back.
Hey.
Power plant no longer. Looks like it was in operation.
Yeah. Yep.
Hold it right there!
Miss Weaver, Cynthia, I'm a friend.
Prove it!
You knew Zane, Thomas Zane. You're the Lady of the Light in the song. You can help me.
About time. Young man, I've been waiting a very long time for you. It's in the well-lit room.
Excuse me?
What you'll need to drive the darkness back. The well-lit room is at the dam. I built the room to keep it safe.
Interesting.
Will it help me find Alice? Will it get me back to the cabin? Fine, let's go. I can get my friends to come back with the helicopter.
Oh, we won't go outside. Never
We-
tonight. That's rule number 1. You've been breaking the rules, young man, and where has that gotten us, I found a secret route, a lit route, old water pipe. Something was damaged at the transformer yard. It's draining all the reserve power. Without it, the pipe will go dark. The power to the yard must be cut.
Let me guess. You want me to do it?
Young man, you're the one who likes to break the rules. I can't be outside in the dark. The kill switch is outside.
Weaver had sent me to cut the power to the transformer yard. I was willing to do grunt work for her to get her to help me. I hoped Weaver was dependable. I'd stumbled into this crazy world a little over a week ago. She had been living this insanity for decades.
It's been going on for decades. How are people still alive?
Huh. Good question.
Or like it looked like they were still like having some sort of operation for a while.
I could see the kill switch that would cut the power to the transformer yard. Now I had to find a way to reach it.
Right now it is, but
Yeah. Roll 2, keep the lights on. There we go. That one.
can't.
Who designs these things?
Would it not let you go forward?
They have to add.
Why would that turn those on? You're supposed to cut power.
Yeah, have to cut power to go through other places. But apparently, this place doesn't give enough. Doesn't give enough power to the rest of the plant. I don't know. Easy. Sure. And of course, we got Chainsaw Man again.
Kind of like you said, take care of yourself.
Oh! Oh, that was close. go.
This way, young man. Follow me. Come, come. The pipe's empty now. We're ready to go. This way. We need to go. I knew them both, Tom and Barbara. I had such a crush on him. Such a beautiful man. I was jealous. There was a part of me that was maybe a little glad when she had the accident. And then Tom started writing and woke the darkness up. He tried to bring her back, but you can't do that. There are no free rides like that.
I'm starting to realize that.
In that case, young man, perhaps you're a smarter man than Tom was. The witch looked like her, but it wasn't. Barbara was sweet. He didn't understand until it was too late. He tried to undo it, wrote himself, her, everything he'd ever written out of the world. Oh, he was so famous. And afterward, no one knew. Oh, Tom. He left only one thing behind in my case.
So there was a previous writer who went through all this?
Insurance. Yeah. He trusted me. Or perhaps used me a little. Tom knew how I felt. Knew I wouldn't refuse him. I built the well-lit room and put it there. It's been waiting for you. We are characters trapped in a story you have written, and none of us will survive to see the end of it if the darkness isn't stopped. She'll twist the story to her own dark ends.
How do you know all this?
Tom, that's the way he wrote it. He still talks to me, in television, from beyond, from below.
Oh, is he the one making those shows?
By the darkness.
Guess.
He saved us both with light, but the darkness stays with you. Leaves a stain. This pipe will take us directly to the well-lit room.
Okay, I need to call my friends, tell them where we're going. Hello? Barry, we're headed to the dam in one of the pipes. Meet us there.
Okay, I'll tell Sarah.
It's Sarah now?
Whoa! No! For the sweet love of...
Barry! Barry! We gotta go see if they're okay.
They're probably dead. You must reach the well-lit room. This is no time to be a selfish idiot.
That's my best friend.
Well, be a fool. I'll use the pipe. I'll meet you at the dam if you make it.
Damn, what?
Y'all? Hello.
Oh, hey, Steven, what's up?
What's up? I haven't been able to tune in your stream lately. I'm just so busy with work.
Oh.
And then previously, like, when you said it was on Tuesday initially, I was like, oh, sweet, awesome. And then, like, because Wednesday you usually have stuff, but...
Yeah.
Not this Wednesday.
Nice.
Sarah was almost starting to relax. Maybe they could turn this into a wing
Where is my
Suddenly,
lighter?
There was a
There
piercing
is my
sound,
lighter.
like a table saw gone wild. As 100 birds
Oh, you
made
need a
out of
light?
shadows swarmed into the road, the chopper
Yeah,
barked
no.
wildly and the
Smoking my
bull
cigars.
telling her what she already
That's what I do
knew.
after work.
They were going down. Barry Wheeler screamed next to her.
Which I really should have said nope today, because I only have to work on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but there's an emergency at work and they need help, and I'm just like, fuck. Whatever. That's a fire I can put out. Plus, right now they're paying us for every 10 hours we work. Or after 8 hours, any hours we work over is overtime. It's time and a half. And I work 12-hour shifts, so it's like, alright, sweet.
Well, hard, but good pay.
Yeah. I work Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 12-hour shifts, but I'm paid for... I only work 37, but I'm paid for 40. And then now I get an additional 12 plus 6, so, of just free work. Like, no. So. Plus what I work today, so, yeah, hooray.
Okay.
Step up. What's he doing? Bitches offline.
He was
How rare.
He was live. He was with us like a while ago.
Fucking 10 o'clock.
Something must be either his Wi-Fi's messed up or something like that.
Oh, my internet has gone lately. I do not know what's going on with that. My provider sold out, and somebody bought that. Did you ever get the new Dead Space, Jake?
I have it
I
on.
did.
I have it on my Steam actually.
Have you played it?
I was streaming with it for a while too.
Yeah, I just wanted to know, as a Dead Space fan, hardcore fan.
Well,
I love Dead Space.
I wanted to know your opinion of it. I do
Well-
not think it is good as the first one. It is amazing, not as good.
I would.
I think it's better. They quite tied in. You're able to tie it into the lore of the next.
Yeah, they added some lore, but like, it's still stuff I knew. I'm thinking more gameplay.
I guess the only thing I would be kind of like there was like some change in like the power puzzles that just seemed a little goofy.
Yeah, I did not like the asteroid section this time around. I really liked taking control of the gun in the original and shooting the asteroids down. Like, literally, it took me like less than 5 minutes to I mean, I even got an achievement for it. Take less than 5 minutes to activate asteroid defenses, and I was like, that's it? That was that whole section? This used to be the hardest part of the game.
Oh, yeah.
What were the two, like, mid-master tunes where, like, don't lose 90% health, or go below 90% health?
I think it was 50.
Oh, 50, okay. Well, I know it might be, yeah. Probably 50.
What's your opinion on Callisto Protocol?
On the what?
Callisto Protocol.
Oh, that sucked ass.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
It is terrible.
I was
It's
so
kind of
mad.
they were trying to make it melee combat too.
I was so mad at that game.
Did
I
you
kept
try?
wanting to like use the guns and whatnot just because the fucking brawling was just too easy. They just stand there one by one, basically just like
Not
taking
only that,
turns.
not only is the game not terrifying, like I was not scared at any point in that game.
The only part that I was a little intimidated by, I think, was the forest section, but I still wouldn't say it was good.
I was not. The only reason I got intimidated by the forest section was because the robots would get you. Now, I got the game when it first dropped that night, and I played the shit out of it, and I got to the ending, but like, I stopped playing. I didn't even beat it because the final boss fight was so aggravating. Because I would run out of ammo in a weapon, which, by the way, this game did not give you any like weapons or health prior to going into that fight. So I was like, oh, it's not going to be that bad. It was that bad because not only are you worried about getting shit on by Matt Wheaton, Star Killer, you have these little things that grab you that then explode, and I'm like, so annoying. And
I remember the last boss fight being annoying.
yeah, switching
Doesn't do
weapons
it.
was not convenient. Like, you couldn't just press Y. You had to, like, detach your gun, add a new attachment, and then reattach it. So, like...
I mean, the thing is, like, in concept, it sounded like it'd be a fun, scary game, but they just did not pull it off.
Did you play the DLC of Callisto Protocol?
Oh, there's DLC now?
There's a DLC. I completely abandoned that game after that. Now, I heard about the DLC, and it looked good. I want to go back to it, But at the same time, I have such like I was so hyped for this game. This is actually kind of the game that broke me with modern gaming. not Battlefield 2049. None of this. This was the game. And I've just like
I wouldn't say it broke me, but definitely I was looking for. I definitely was hoping. Oh, is this the next Dead Space? And
well, I just like the game could have been so much more, and it really has a chance to succeed if it gets a Callisto Protocol 2, which I don't think it will. I think this game killed the fucking studio.
Which is sad.
Yeah, it is. They really need like, and God, I could feel the guy pulling the like. Have you guys ever gone to a play or opera? Like, when or ballet.
I think
they like pull the curtain down and they pull the they pull the set dressing.
Nothing moves like that. It's impossible.
They put the curtain down and the new set dressing comes. That's what those massive amount of tunnel crawls was. I could literally feel somebody pulling the next scene into play. I mean, there was so much loading. I mean, I almost felt like I was playing a Bethesda game. It was ridiculous. Like,
This can't be happening. Wait,
it was.
Yeah, that. For me personally, at least, I had Baldur's Gate 3 to make up for it.
Yeah. Now, Baldur's Gate 3 is. I hate to say it now. It's the exception, not the rule anymore.
Yeah.
The rule now is everything needs to have microtransactions. You don't get the whole game. You get the game in patches later down the line that you have to pay for.
They kind of did that, but it was more open. Like, say, hey, just warning everybody, this is in beta phases if you're getting it.
See, I didn't get the game till it released in alpha. So my experience with Baldur's Gate 3 was like fucking stellar.
I thought when I saw Baldur's Gate 3,
but yeah, like that.
When I played Baldur's Gate 3,
I didn't expect it to get so popular. I had been following its development because we were huge fans of Divinity.
Oh yeah,
the Divinity games. So we were excited to see what they made next, and
I'm keeping watch.
had no idea how good they were able to actually make it. And supposedly they're going to return to a third Divinity game after this, after they do some DLC. So I'm excited for that.
I played Baldur's Gate once, the one time through. Here's my problem with Baldur's Gate. It has an insane amount of replayability. The problem is, it's such a grueling process to get to the end. I don't even want to say grueling. It's just there's so much to do. And there's so much you can do that it's like I just don't have time. Like, so when I finally beat it,
it's like I'll never encounter because there's so many.
Anyways, Jake, you were saying something about Baldur's Gate?
So it kind of reminded me of Demon Stone because of where it was and how the characters were.
Yeah, I mean, the original Baldur's Gate took a lot from that.
Yeah.
But
yeah, Baldur's Gate, I played the first two.
Yeah, I had played the first two. So this, which by the way, the first two are nothing like this game.
yeah, I saw. Yeah, I saw that. That's kind of why I didn't.
Yeah, no, like it's like coffee.
They had Valerian stuff.
Yeah, no, the original games are kind of like even like the original Fallout games, if you look at it, it's kind of like coffee. It's an acquired taste, that kind of gaming. It's definitely aimed at an older generation, I would say.
Yeah.
There's an entrance into the dam at the top.
But yeah, no, I was raging at the Callisto Protocol. I was on a call with David.
Something to fix this.
And my friend, and he was like, he was laughing, but I was like, I was bitching to him about it, and I was like, wow, I just hit me. I really don't like this game. Like, I've never complained about, and he's like, yeah, no shit. I was like, I've never complained about a game like this, like, and like, I really wanted to love it, but I had to write a raving Steam review. Also,
Yeah, I wanted to love it too, but ultimately
it fucking, again, also, it was another horrible PC port, which is, like, goddamn it. Which, honestly, when I was really...
And just be like, I'm so fucking hyped, and then just, as it
Yeah.
went on.
Well, that was actually me, like, when I got Dead Space Remastered, I had pre-ordered it, and I had gotten the special edition of it. But what they didn't tell you when it dropped first is, oh, you have to have this minimum set amount of settings on the PC. Oh, and you have to install it on your solid state drive, which I didn't. And then my gaming experience
I guess
horrible.
I guess I never had that problem because I already have. Yeah, my drive's already solid state and all that.
Well, see, I have a 5 terabyte solid state drive, but I didn't install it on that at first because I have a 15 terabyte HDD drive. So I was like, I'll put it on that. It takes up a fuck ton of memory. I'm just gonna put it on that.
Do you use that big of a drive for gaming or for production?
I use the 15 terabyte or terabyte. No, I'm an integration engineer at Blue Origin, and I sometimes have to run X-ray computer tomography programs, and it just sucks memory and drive. So.
Oh, okay, yeah. Because I have a pretty high memory job too. I'm in video making.
Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah, 6K raw footage builds up extremely fast.
Yeah, no, these computer tomography 3D scans are like when my computer runs that, like it sounds like it's about to get ripped because we have these ones at work that are the computer itself is $150,000, and then they have a bunch of different memory cards in there. Each one of those memory cards is $6,000, and that thing sounds wonderful. But when I want to work from home because I'm lazy,
memory cards that are 6,000.
Yeah. There's some German Militech thing, military aerospace shit. Memory cards and graphics cards. The graphics cards are ridiculous.
Yeah, I would like to run multiple graphics cards, but just right when the technology was getting to the point where it's actually useful for my job, they stopped making SLI stuff.
Yeah. No, the memory. Yeah, the box itself has 11 graphics cards and 6 memory cards. It's this tank of a PC.
It brings sound almost more like a server than a PC.
Yeah, no, it's a HP, but or it's in an HP housing, some custom made housing. Everything we do is there right now is so on the very edge of what humans are capable of right now. So all of our stuff is really custom made. Our CT booths, our X-ray booths, our all of our welding systems. They're really state of the art and custom made. But the PC at work, like we have multiple ones, and I just really love them because people just beat the shit out of them. And no break, and then we'll just buy another one, and I'm like. Okay.
Physically or in their code?
Anything of his stored in a shoebox would remain.
Do they break the software, or do they, the PC trying to run, or do they physically beat it or something?
Oh no, if we do mobile X-ray, we'll have to carry it with us. Somebody will just drop it out of the truck.
Oh.
It's just nice guys.
Yeah. If I was carrying around equipment that advanced and that costly, I'd be like, "Oh, this is getting all the care in the world."
Yeah, It's Jeff Bezos' money. Let's buy another one. But yeah, no. Anyways, when I run stuff there, like I could only imagine running Baldur's Gate, and on that at the max graphics, like it'd be so quiet. Like I do it at my house on mine, and it's like it sounded like it's a helicopter. I'm like, oh god. Somebody did download a game on there, just to see, like, cause that's how one of the ways we'll test if it's doing good. If we don't have a program yet, is we'll download a high-end video game on there initially, just to see how well it will run. They always run fucking perfect, but then we immediately delete the game off to everybody's disappointment. But it's funny.
Nice. You're right about that.
I was ridiculously outnumbered. The searchlight could even the odds.
I love fishing, but I have that.
Oh, what's even worse though is like I hate company policy. Like we just upgraded to a new box. That's the one I'm talking about. We had another one previously, and like we got the new one, and we're like, well, what are we gonna do with this one? It's obsolete. And IT's like, so we want you to take a hammer and smash it up, and then in the drives take a drill and drill through those. And I'm like, are you serious? Like, that actually hurt my soul to do. Proprietary data of U.S. Air Force cannot go into any hands.
Or?
Oh, did you ever find out the job, Jake?
Not yet.
Oh, dude, I'm not judging. You're living the fucking life, in my opinion. Especially, like, right now, layoffs are going around, and I'm like, oh, God. Oh, God, I'm not union. Oh, God. That's me. Every week goes by that I don't get a termination letter. So, Austen, I'm assuming you met Jake through CG.
Yeah.
How'd you meet CG?
Me or...
Oh, I know how Jake met CG. I was asking
we met on a site called Back to Making Comics about 2010. But yeah, since then, she's been my best friend.
Nice. Jake and I see me. And then he used to live really close to me and Jake. Me and Jake still live really close together.
Yeah.
We never hang out because we was like living inside our house.
Oh, that was close.
But then his parents sold their house and moved, and then he moved. And it's like, how come you guys never visit me? And it's like, 'cause gas is expensive, bro. Like, do you know how much driving I do now?
Come on. There we go.
My previous job had a lot of driving. That's all the way down to Salt Lake.
Ew. Yeah, no, I just drive to Ken. But every once in a while I gotta go to Blue Cast now because we bought them, and that's just like a fucking 3-hour drive.
I used to go to work through the train system, but it was literally like 6 to 8 hours a day traveling, so I stopped doing that. Just sucked up the gas money and bought it directly.
Yeah.
It was still about 2 hours.
Based on their make and model.
God, I went to Japan, and their train system, oh my god, it was the greatest fucking thing ever. anywhere you want to go, the train will take you. And then where it can't go, you'll just get off the train and step on a bus. It's fucking
They must have
amazing.
built this. Yes, they did. It's my place.
Don't get me wrong, I like driving around my F-350, but it's like the gas. It's horrible. So I drive my Saab, but then even then, just to fill up the Saab is like $67.
Ah, nice. Finally.
Oh man, yeah.
Take it.
My car is only about
the room anymore because
$45.
6 and
Yeah, no.
33 and
Dude, don't even get me
118
started.
need
On the
changing,
King
so
Ranch,
I
it's
don't
like
want to climb up the ladder to change them because it's very
don't
late.
use
and
the
I'm
reserve
tired.
tank.
And if you take it, I won't have to.
$122.
The page
Yeah.
was autobiographical.
If I use the
memory
reserve
from my
tank, it's like
childhood.
136.
But I didn't write this. It was a page written by Thomas Zane. None of them were supposed to exist anymore.
Alan, 7 years
That's
old,
why that doesn't
would
go
fight
anywhere.
sleep
And the
to the
Explorer
bitter end.
and the Ford Ranger. Those
When he
just
did
kind of
sleep,
sit around
he
now.
soon woke up, screaming that nightmares
Which
fresh
I
in
need
his
to sell.
mind. One evening, his mother, sitting by his bed, offered him an old light switch.
What a new truck.
She called it the clicker, and flicking the switch would turn on a magical light that would drive the beast away. To imbue the talisman with all possible
You need to
power,
stop blowing money
she
on all
added
these
that it had
cigars
been
and
given to
shit.
her by Alan's father. Alan never knew him, and anything of his took on mythical proportions.
But I need my
in his
nicotine.
mind. With the clicker firmly in his hand, Alan finally slept like a baby. Now, almost 30 years later, Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim
and all
of
my
Cauldron
pricey
Lake,
whiskey
the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
My mind swirled.
Cut down on
I'd given the
costs.
clicker to Alice, yet it was here. Zane had written it into
You know, I bought
existence
CG the
in a
Master
story
Chief
I
Collection,
had
Jake,
written.
and he has yet to install it. I bought that like 3 years ago for him.
I can get to her now. I can finish this.
About to murder that boy.
And that's episode 5.
Previously on Alan Wake, I wrote a.
Okay, there we go. Alright, that was it.
Nice.
Well, despite talking about every weird thing.
What?
Despite having most of it's like talking about random shit than focusing
Yeah.
on the game. Alright, well.
What's next behind the scary door?
Yeah, turning this stream late though, so.
Alright, well. Anyway, that's it for today. I'll do this next time soon.
Alrighty.
And now.